Asalaam alaikum and Eid Mubarak. Um, Once again, thank you for joining the channel. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. This is your super duper demi shake, aka Bradford Addo, and I thank you to another episode of just educating you on the bridge of truth. So I know everyone that's completed their fast. Alhamdulillah, that we all made it through Ramadan. Um, my Ramadan fasting was a struggle. I actually had to break my fast a couple of days. So inshallah, I'll make that up this week. That's because I drive for a living, and when I'm driving, it takes a toll on my wear and tear as far as me staying focused. I need something to keep me, so I won't doze off and roll off on the road. But anyway, besides that, my Ramadan was excellent. I hope you all Ramadan was excellent as well. And today, I just want to come to you. I want to know for once, what did you gain out of Ramadan this month? I know a lot of us we gain. Some of us lose weight. Um, some of us gain wisdom. Some of us, we get better habits. We self-restrain for them foolish things we used to do. And so right now is the real test, which is, okay, how do I continue to stay away from it? So inshallah, we'll all get over that. We'll all stay away from those bad habits and all that stuff, and continue throughout the day to share that self-restraint that we experienced in Ramadan, carry it over into the next section. And today, this is supposed to be Financial Friday, so today I'm just coming to you with some quick tips about Muslims in the financial era, and what if you wanted to create a new you? Coming out of Ramadan, you wanted to create a new you. You wanted to create a better lifestyle, an upgraded lifestyle of you, which requires you obtaining more income, generating more income, creating a new lifestyle for you. That's what I'm talking about today. No hadith. No hadith. I don't have time for hadith talk. So if you are a hadither and you want some more information on that, just look at my other videos. So let's just get straight to it. I have a few things I want to talk about. For one, if you want to make a new start in your life, you want to move forward and you want to take it to the next level, but you say, you know what, I need to first figure out what I need to invest in. First thing you need to do is invest in yourself. That's the first thing you need to do. Invest within yourself. Then you're probably saying, well, how can I invest within myself? One, pick up some books, start reading some books, check out some books, buy some books at your local bookstore, online, ebooks, go to your local library, whatever the case may be. Okay, get some books that people don't expect you to read. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, whatever the case may be. Tony Robbins books, Les Brown books, Brian Tracy books, John Maxwell books, whatever it takes for you to feed that brain new wisdom that you can keep for the rest of your life. Just like we read the Quran, once we read the Quran, we soak in that energy, we soak in that information, and that information is life changing. And once you learn something new in the Quran, it's kind of hard for you to forget it unless you just really backslide. But other than that, it's really hard for you to forget. It stays in your brain. Same thing with new wisdom. So you need new wisdom to get you to a new level. You need new information to get you to a new level. So you may want to invest in some books. Right now, I'm reading Tony Robbins' book, um, Master the Money Game, and that's doing me wonders. Let me see if I can get you the book real quick. Hold on for just a minute. Okay, here we go. I got the book now. It's Tony Robbins, Money Master the Game. Okay, and it's giving you 7 simple steps to financial freedom. So, this is just something that I'm embedding within my wisdom, within my brain, so I can learn how to master the money game as well. Now, I've made a few moves this year that has propelled me to gaining a better financial future, and I'll talk more on that at the end of this video. So just stay tuned if you want in on this. Okay. Um, Moving on. Lesson number 2: invest some time into creating a new you. A lot of times we'll make the first initial move, which is the investment, whether it's time or a new business or whatever the case may be. But we won't make time to invest into creating a new you. So let's say you invested into a new business or even your own craft, your own trade. Okay, you invested some money into it or whatever the case may be. you have to make time for it. You have to allot time to do things. So we need to invest time into learning your new craft, your new business, whatever it may be. It may be researching. It may be attending an event. You actually may need to attend an event within your new craft or your new business or whatever the case may be. And that event may be 1 or 2 hours. And we've gotten so used to being lazy that we sometimes forget that this is what's required to creating a new financial goal for yourself, a more financial income, more income. This is required. You have to take the next. You have to, you know, reassess some time to creating this new you, especially if it's going to be income wise. You can't just make the investment and do nothing about it. Okay, you have to set some time aside, sacrifice some time. What's an hour or two out of your 24-hour day if it's in your path and it's going to create a better you financially for you and your family? You want to invest an hour or two, um, at least a day, and maybe 5 to 10 hours a week. Find time. Take away the TV time. Take away the unnecessary time to do it, and make the sacrifice for the time to do it to become a better you. Shooting these videos is not just 10 minutes as it seems. Okay, it takes sometimes that I may shoot a whole 10-minute video, and the video may be wrong. I mean, it may not be the way I like it, so I got to shoot another video. Then I got to edit it. Then I got to do this. Then I got to do that. So even though it's a 10-minute video, it may have actually taken me 30 minutes to produce this 10-minute video. You see what I'm saying? But I'm investing the time because I know me investing this time is going to help me grow. It's going to help me grow my subscribers. It's going to help me reach people like you that's looking at the video. And it's going to help me reach a larger audience, which I'm trying to get to, which is to bring more people to the bridge of truth. Okay? Alhamdulillah. Okay, number three, figuring out um a needed sacrifice for money change. Now, what I mean by this is, okay, you figured out what you want to do. Okay, it's going to require some money. You don't have the money. Make a sacrifice of some things that you already have that you don't really need. Maybe you need to do a yard sale. Okay, if a yard sale is not in the business, which I've done a yard sale before, I walked away with $1,000, or I think over $1,000. So I know how very beneficial a yard sale can be. Um, Maybe you need to eliminate some bills that you currently already have. Maybe a cable bill or maybe a phone bill that's costing $100. Maybe you can get a prepaid plan that costs half of that. That's what I did. I was paying $100 for my cell phone bill, got a prepaid plan, now I'm only paying $55 for it. I made that sacrifice. Guess what? I just freed up $45. And guess what? That $45 still goes somewhere, but it goes to my business now. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So I've allotted that money from going to a bill that I really didn't need, or that I could reduce it, and now it's going to my business, which helps produce more income for me. Okay, that $45 was still being used, but it wasn't used to produce me more income. Now it is. Okay, so these are things that you can do. Maybe it's a sacrifice of going out every weekend. You don't need to go out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to eat. Okay, um, you can reduce that. Maybe go out once every other week or something like that. You have to reduce your expenses if your business requires an investment. Okay, you have to reduce expenses if your business requires an investment. And maybe you need to, budget better. Okay, these are just some basic financial tips for you if you're trying to become a better you financially in 2018. I know when January came, we all had these big goals of things we wanted to accomplish. Everybody wanted to make more money, lose weight, get more focused, whatever the case may be. Okay, it's the middle of the year now. Okay, have you acted on those goals? Are you halfway to those goals, or are you still lacking on those goals? Financially, this is what I'm talking about. Moving on. Um, just make that sacrifice. Make the sacrifice of finding out time, the perfect time, and everything. So let's just go over what I just went over, which is invest into yourself. That's the best investment you could make. That's the number one investment you can making, which is investing into yourself, whether it be books, your craft, or a business. Invest some time into creating a new you. A lot, maybe an hour a day to, you know, figuring out that new you or what that path may be, whether it requires research and attending an event or whatever. Number three, take some of that allotted money you have and allot it into your business. Okay, take it away from one avenue and put it into your business avenue. Okay, now personally, like you, if you all have already seen a few of my videos, I am into investing. The right way, halal, no, riba free, all that good stuff. And right now, I'm showing people how to invest. If any of you are watching this video and you have a savings account, um, I'm giving people strategies on how to earn 5, 10% daily on your income. I'm showing people how to make their money work for them, which is by far, in my personal opinion, the best way of having a business. And this is something you can do from home. You can literally generate income off your own money. Okay, and I'm going to show you some investing principles. So if that interests you, just type in info, please, and I'll send you some information on it. I'm going to be coming out with an ebook, inshallah. Hopefully by the end of this week, I have an ebook on it, and it's going to be talking about investing into stuff like Bitcoin, foreign X currencies, all that good stuff, and how you can make your money work for you. Like for instance, if you got $300 in your savings account, how about by 2 days from now, that $300 is $500, or that $300 is, $350. But every day, that $300 gains another 5% or 10% in appreciation. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about: appreciation and depreciation, not interest. Appreciation. Just to give you a quick, what appreciation is. Let's just say you buy your own parking lot, right? Or you buy your own business, you buy your own car salesman business, right? Within this car salesman business, you start off with one car. This is your car. You got one car. Now, over the course of 3 years, you've gained 30 cars, okay? This business that you once invested in was $10,000. It cost you $10,000 for the business, $10,000 for the car. Total, it was $10,000. You started off with one car for sale, and you had, one office. Over a 3 to 5 year period, you built up 100 cars on your lot, and you have, three, four offices. Okay, is that same business that you started in worth $10,000, or is it now appreciated to over 100 grand? More than likely, it has appreciated to over 100 grand. That's what appreciation is. It's just the business gets better over time. It's valued more. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about investing, is that the money you've invested has appreciated with the value with whatever you've invested in. It's gotten more since you invested last week, and now that it's worth more than what you invested last week, whatever the case may be. This is what I'm going to show you. If you want more information on this, just click Brad, just type in info. I'll send that to you ASAP. How cool is that? Okay, thank you for tuning in. This has been definitely something I wanted to share with you. Um, like I said, I'm here to empower all of us Muslim sisters and brothers, not just with the Quran wisdom, but also to get us financially able and prepared to be the best evolved people for mankind, as God said we are. He said we are the best example for mankind. We are the best example for mankind. If we're not showing the best example, guess what's happening? Mankind is following other people, non-Muslims. They could be following atheists. They could be following idol worshippers. Matter of fact, they are doing that. You can look on TV, turn on TV. You see who they're following. They're not following the Muslim believers, okay? The true righteous ones, the true hadith-free Muslims, okay? So we are the best evolved for mankind. We got to show it not only just in the deen, we got to show it financially, we got to show it spiritually, we got to show it in the foods we eat, we got to show it in the way we dress, we got to show it in our speech, our deen, our righteousness. This is what we have to do. If we're trying to live by that word, evolve for the best of mankind, we got to be strong in something else. We got to be strong in our deen. That's number one. But of course, we also got to be strong in whatever gift that we are gifted with. Okay? Whatever your gift is, be the best in it. Okay? Allah's going to reward you for it anyway. You might as well be the best in it. Ain't no half stepping. So anyway, I hope you got some wisdom from this. Got any questions? Just hey, shoot it out. Do what you always do. Right on here. You all been very good with sending me questions. Me and Sister Celine questions, and we've been trying to get to everybody. I think we've gotten to maybe 93% of everybody that responds on here. We're trying to make it 100 and keep it at 100. Always 100. As always, peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum.